Welcome back. Stasa23 here, back again with some knife therapy, and today I'm just going to give you a quick look at the new, for 2017, the Spyderco Shaman. And I don't know if I'll be picking this one up, but I'm at my local shop and just wanted to give you all a quick look at it. They did a really good job of finishing the G10 on here. It's the first I've seen like this for Spyderco. It's a beefy blade, but it's a big blade. I think it's in the 5.3 ounces, I think. Got aluminum backspacer. Fit and finish is pretty darn good on this knife. They don't have, I'm surprised they don't have the jimping like on the Spyderco right here. I'm kind of glad. I don't really like that. The tab for the compression lock is very easy to get. You got tip up or down, left or right hand, so it's lefty friendly. You can spidey flick it. There you go. There's that beautiful blade of CPM S30V with their nice stone wash. The grind on this one is a little wonky, and I hate when they don't, you know, being that they sharpen all the way back. I hate when they don't get all the way back to there, because then you got to fix it or put you a sharpening choil. That kind of bugs me. Got a nice little swedge right there. I mean, not a swedge. You got your flat grind about almost full height. Nice beefy stock on this guy. And this blade, I mean, the handle's pretty thick. But I will say it is super comfortable in hand. That choke up position, that finger sits right there, and your handle's really comfortable. And your pull cut is comfortable, and reverse grip is very comfortable there. But for me, the sweet spot is that choke up spot, you know, so do some finer tasks. I will say though, they have, I think, 3 or 4 of them here, and very, very stiff. I'm wondering if they have the bushing system like on the paramilitary. I hope so, because, and it could be just an adjustment, but it does not. I mean, you got to really force it to drop free, and it's like, feels like it's tight as can be. This one is a little off-centered, favoring this side, the clip side. See if I can flick it out. I can't even, well, with the nice and deliberate thumb flick, I can get it out. But I'm sure, you know, after a bunch of opening closings, that'll probably get better, or polishing those washers. Definitely like the blade shape overall. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. That's what, no. Jimping up here, of course, is great. It locks in. You can see those teeth facing backwards. You got jimping underneath here also, and definitely locks you in. You're not going anywhere. You got that nice point for piercing. I don't know if my camera is going to focus on that. Let's see. Probably not. Let's see, maybe if I get up close. And there you go. It's not a super delicate tip, but it's definitely good for piercing. The pocket clip's your standard pocket clip from Spyderco. You got that huge lanyard hole right there. I would have liked to see a deep carry clip on this. Even though I don't think Spyderco does that. This kind of threw me off, the little nub from the blade. I mean, it's not gonna get in your way unless you had it freed up enough to flip it out with the compression lock. So if you like to open like that, that might be an issue for you. Not an issue for me. I don't ever open up my knives like that. But overall, I think they did a good job. The G10 is not polished to where it's slick. It's got grip to it. Kind of feels like micarta in hand almost. Like, you know, if you would have told me it's black linen micarta, I would have believed you. It's got that tactility of micarta. And if I can't do it, but if you do it right, you can see the tang of the blade right here. You can front flip it. I can pop it open, but I can't do it because it's just not really that smooth. If you own this knife and yours is not, it didn't come smooth at all to where you can't drop it down, let me know. I want to know if that's an issue across the board. Like I said, I've handled, I think three, yeah, they had 3 other ones, and they all were just as stiff. Could be just a matter of an adjustment, you know. It might be just too tight, or I don't know. It doesn't feel like that bushing system's in here. I'd like to know if somebody took it apart, if that's the case. It is on bronze phosphorus washers. You can see those right there. And there you go. There's the Spyderco Shaman. I'm not sure. I may pick one of these up later on down the road, or maybe trade for one down the road, because I like the native design. I just thought the native was a little small for me, just for my taste, and this one's a good bit bigger. So hope everybody has an absolute wonderful day, and keep this one sharp. Y'all have a good one. Peace.